Welcome back to Tran Wins Dragon Quest Heroes 2. When we last left off, we had just had Arcordia and the rest of the world royally screwed by Fractos. And we're headed now to find the Deus Ex Machina in the form of the Queen of Ingenia, and she's going to tell us what we need to do to save the realm. That resource node is unimportant to me. The only one important is the Fisticup, and according to the game, I've been here so recently that it hasn't respawned. Quick, to the Queen. The Black Manse is a mystery, but perhaps the Queen of Ingenia knows something Teresa doesn't. With no other avenues to investigate, it's time to seek her aid once more. What's up, Queen?
I am glad to see you well. I was worried for your safety when I heard that the pinnacle had collapsed. Tell me everything that happened on Arcordia, then we will speak of the Black Manse. So Fractos has grown powerful enough to bring the Black Manse back to our world? Then time is of the essence. I called you here to tell you how you might gain access to Fractos' stronghold. You must go via the other world, the one he laid waste to all those years ago. There's a teleportal in Unos' palace there. When the two brothers each ruled over their own worlds, they would use it to travel between them. So if we go to this other world, and use the teleportal in Unos' palace, we'll be able to jump straight into the Black Manse? It's not quite that simple. After the Dreadbolt destroyed his world, Unos sealed it away, hoping to trap Fractos and the Black Manse. So our problem will be getting to the other world in the first place. You are well informed, but there is something you do not know. Unos created a secret portal to the other world during his final days here. So there is a way.
There is.
No one knows quite why he created it, but he is said to have used it several times before finally succumbing to his injuries. It is hidden in Tunisia, in the Tomb of the Sun, to be precise. Were you aware of its existence, Cesar?
I was not, but I could well believe it. The ruins hide many mysteries. Alright then! Looks like we're headed for the Tomb of the Sun!
Thank you, Your Majesty. We'll find the way to the other world, I promise. I am sure you will. But be careful. I do not know what has become of that ruined world or what dangers may await you.
I might not be the best voice actor, but at least I'm throwing myself into it, so I hope you still managed to enjoy the performance.
Well, I certainly never thought we'd end up going to the world that Fractos destroyed. I can't believe it either. It wasn't so long ago we didn't even know it existed. It just doesn't feel real.
It will feel real enough when we finally get there. Come, to the Tomb of the Sun. Alright, I guess that's the party I'm bringing then.
Well, here we are.
Alright, Cesar, do your thing. My pleasure. Pray heed your kinsman, Lord of Light, and make the pathway plain to sight.
The teleportal appears.
How I missed this delightful tomb.
Right then. Is there a door or a hidden passage or something that we didn't notice before? What about that door over there? We never took a closer look at it after the fight with those guards, did we?
Looks like the kind of yoke you'll not just be pushing open. I get the feeling we'll need some magic words or some such. Allow us onward, yea, and in. Reveal the way to our world's twin. Cesar, you knew about this? The door opens. Yay. Whoa, Cesar, what was... An ancient rhyme passed down to me by my father. Its purpose was never really clear to me, until now.
Of course. Unos must have shared his secret with King Dunas. Hooray, look, there's a teleportal. That must be the way to the other world.
No doubt about it. And if we're lucky, the back door to Fractal Place will be just beyond.
Alright. Anybody have any last statements before we go in? No? Alright. Wait a minute. We're right back where we came from, aren't we?
It does look that way. Strange. The teleportal definitely seemed to work.
Yeah, we had a loading screen.
What does this mean? Is it some kind of trick?
We can't be sure of anything yet. Let's go outside and see if anything looks different.
See what my mission description says. Find the secret entrance to the otherworld in the Tomb of the Sun. Ah, I like that music. Brings back memories.
This is still the Grand Dunes, right? But it wasn't night when we went in.
We've got company.
It doesn't look aggressive. Let's try talking to it.
How do you know?
Humans! Can it really be? Have you come here from the other world? The world that yet lives? I was once a servant to Unos. The Dreadbolt cursed me to wander this dead world as a spirit, never to know rest. Why have you come to these forsaken lands?
Fractals has returned. He has corrupted the Cup of Kings and is plotting to destroy our world. We need to find a way into the Black Manse so that we can stop him.
So that is why Fractals and his palace have vanished.
We seek a portal that leads to the Manse. We were told it was to be found in Unos' palace. Do you know of it?
Unos' palace? I am afraid it fell from the sky 1,000 long years ago. It lies now in pieces.
Oh no. So does that mean the teleportal's gone too?
I cannot say for certain. The ruins lie in the wilds to the north of here. Perhaps you will find what you seek there.
Alright. We'll go and see what we can find. Thanks!
There are other cursed souls like myself who still wander this world. I will ask them to lend you their aid. Seek them out. The palace fell to the earth in the northwestern reaches of the wilds. Perhaps you will find the portal you seek there.
I have no idea what kind of voice I would do for him, so I just kind of made one up. I'm assuming it's whatever is engaging me is on the other side of this wall. Oh, come on. Is this going to be the exact same treasure drop as the real world? Or, not the real world, Teresa's world? So far, those two have been the same. Can't even tell what that is. Some sort of griffin? Oh, is Gigantes or something? Alright, let's give it a shot. Actually, you know what? I don't even have the zoom stone enabled, do I? I can only evac. Well, let's go for it. Oh, come on. That was all you had for me? Here was a little worried about you. Nah, I probably shouldn't do this anymore, though. I probably will find something that will kill me. And this should be a story-based mission, so let's just keep going. What's my mission? Find the teleportal. And he said north, didn't he? I think he said something about north. Let's just forget this and head north. Though this is probably going to be a cactus right here. And if that's a cactus, this will probably be a cactus too. I could use some fresh water, but it's alright. Let's just keep moving. Did he really say north? I don't remember. I thought he said north, but I kind of want to see what's done to the southwest. Because it would make sense Unos's palace would be where king of the Dunesian Empire is.
You are the otherworldly warriors who seek to take Fractals to task, correct? I dearly wish I could fight beside you, but I am powerless to do so in this form. At least allow me to give you this.
Receives an ogre shield. Oh, that's nice.
You must defeat Fractals and ensure that your world does not suffer the same fate as did ours. Fight valiantly, brave warriors.
Ruins. Alright. What happens if I evac? Is this part of the mission? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. The reason why I don't want to pick up the chest right now is because, you know, I figure I'll put that in part of the the Damned Dunes exploration episode. So if I leave the chest here, I can leave it for that episode. So I'm gonna leave that for now and hope that this is not part of a story mission, and this is actually part of a region, because this has explorable areas and stuff. Even though it's the exact same as before, it's still explorable. Like, it's uncovering as I walk. Alright, now what? Another one of those? Eh. I don't know.
Go away! Go away! Go away! Go away! Go away! Go away! Soaring slice!
The reason why I do an uppercut afterwards is, remember, you can't chain two abilities together very fast. So if you sneak in another ability, it's okay.
Go away! Go away! Ha! Soaring slice! Go away! Ha! Soaring slice! Soaring slice! Ha! Go away! Ha! Ha! Go away! Soaring slice!
The world's light is extinguished. Eternal night reigns. Behold the devastation that surrounds you, otherworlders. This is the aftermath of the Dreadbolt. All that remains is death, darkness, despair, and savage monsters of the cruelest kind.
Oh goodness, you must be the people from the other world I've heard about. Don't worry, the others have told me everything. Were you one of Unos's servants too? Servant indeed, oh you little scamp. I was his nanny. I looked after the little angel from the day he was born. He and his brother were inseparable once, you know. Even as grown-ups, they were always zipping back and forth, visiting one another. But then Fractals took a turn for the evil, and poor Unos was forced to fight him for the greater good. Oh, it breaks my heart. Oh, but listen to me nattering on about the past. You need to get on and find the remains of the palace.
I'm afraid so. We were told we could find them in the wilds to the north.
That's right, dear. Head all the way north through these woods and you'll find them. Ooh, but be careful of all the horrible monsters. I wonder if we can get a double helping fisticup here. Let's find out. Would help if I didn't run past it. It should be right here. So if I evac, could I like get another one? I don't know. Can't tell. Is it supposed to be Arcordia, or is it just like keep going past it? Yeah, it looks ruined from here. Let's keep going. And if it turns out that like this is a one-time thing, or the ghosts no longer give you stuff, I will redo the segment.
Oh, you must be the otherworlders who have come to slay Fractals. Zounds. You are. The likenesses.
Well, what's the matter? Is there something wrong?
Oh no. It is just that the two of you look so much like Lord Unos in his younger days. Could you possibly be?
Indeed they could. Our friends here are direct descendants of your former lord and master. Man, my jaw hurts.
I knew that you must be. Not only do you look like him, but I feel the same warm light radiating from your hearts. Yes, used in unison, that light may even be enough to sear through the bottomless blackness of Fractos' soul. Go safely, brave warriors. The ruins of your great ancestors' castle lie in the wilds to the north up here.
Man, how much more north do you need me to go?
The ruins of the castle lie in the northwest of the wilds. You have the power to banish the darkness. I know it.
I don't know, I feel like this might be the wrong direction. But if I'm looking for something in the very far northwest, this is the way to go, because I doubt there's a ferryman. But if he's like directing me to the ferryman, which is northwest of... I don't know. Hearing the song also makes me wish I could play Dragon Quest Builders. And one of the reasons why I've never done anything like Call of Duty isn't because it's not like oh, it's mainstream, it must not be cool kind of thing. I mean, maybe it is cool, maybe it isn't. I wouldn't know, I never played it. I'm open to trying it, it's just I don't own a console, and I think it's a console-only game. I don't know why I'm heading through the Great Ravine. Can I even do that? No, it's closed. When the castle, when Accordia was sealed off here, when this world's version of Accordia was sealed off, I kind of figured, oh man, they're gonna make me run all around the world, aren't they? And that's why these paths exist, so they can reuse the maps and hold on to the twin idea. So maybe next area and then northwest segment. That would kind of help emphasize the meaning of north-northwest. Let's check out this little treasure item first before I go. Sometimes it's a chrono crystal. Like that. I just got through playing Shadow of War, so
Oh, this is new. This has never been open for me. Somehow I don't think this is his castle, though. This is just me being curious. So anyways, I just got through playing Shadow of War, and I was like looking at those hawk guys and thinking, oh, I should just Shadow Strike over there. Alright, are you here to tell me if I'm going right or wrong way?
You're going to fight Fractals, are you? Be careful. The darkness has given him inhuman powers. It's hard to believe that he once followed the light just as Unos did, but everything changed.
This must be the wilds. It looks just like the Beastlands, doesn't it? Except dark, obviously.
The ruins of the palace should be here somewhere. I hope that the teleportal is intact.
Of course it is. Come on, let's go and find it.
You know, maybe I should spend time training, exploring this place, but I was excited to continue the story mode, and I know I just spent like 3 episodes uploading me training. Probably one of the most boring things you can watch a player do. I want to see what's in here, because this has always been iron nails, and I see a blue dot inside. I saw that as I approached. I was weaving around because I thought the glimmer grass is on the other one. Here it is. Yeah, I thought it was. I was indecisive about it, and yeah, I knew it could also be narspicious. I'm not even sure I'm saying it right. So anyways, I was really excited to play the story mode, so I kind of jumping into it. And additionally, as I said, I know I just spent a lot of time farming. Hold on, I'll continue that thought in a minute.
You must be the ones who hope to do battle with Fractos. May this aid you in your quest.
Heresy receives a champion's choker.
I failed to leave so much as a scratch on Fractos' vile hide. Oh, the shame. You must do what I could not, and defeat him.
At the same time, I'm getting kind of concerned that this is either my only chance to talk to these guys getting items, or my only chance to explore this world. But it's such a vast world, surely they won't give me this one chance, right? At the same time, they may also like remove these ghosts and their talking stuff if I continue.
Sometimes I see a strange light shimmering at the edge of these wilds. Will I ever find out what it is?
Well, you're a floating ghost. Go there. So anyways, but I included those episodes deliberately because I need, it's kind of an excuse to like say I want to play a lot offline, and I'm going to power myself up beyond human comprehension, and then, you know, next time you see me, I'll be like level 99. It kind of gives me an open, in a way, it gives me an open license to play a lot of offline, to show you like, hey, this is what it looks like when I'm making my. Oh, I didn't get that lucida shard.
Ah, behold, friends, something is there.
Goddess be praised. This is undoubtedly teleporter, which we are seeking.
Are you sure about that? Isn't it supposed to be in a ruined palace?
Well, only one way to find out. Gah, what's that? I suspected we would not reach the Black Manse without a fight.
Then let's get this over with. Time's running out.
I was hoping I could actually just push him with headbutt him until he left. Ooh, okay, that hurt. I'm doing this because I want to observe his attacks. I know I fought the pink links earlier, or the missing links or whatever it was, but I didn't. That was a long time ago for me, and he may have different attacks. So I'm trying to observe him while doing this. See if I can figure out any patterns, telltale signs, and then get into it. That being said, I do have a healer this time, as opposed to many of the other fights I just had to deal with. So I could just try to go all out. And then that'll happen, of course. Yeah, I guess I don't really always need to be... I guess I don't really always need to fight with finesse if I am just overpowered. Which I am assuming I am, because my character's a level 50 in this warrior class, and like level 30 in everything else. Well, I haven't leveled up the second advanced class for them. And I have leveled up one advanced class, at least. What's a good final strike? Yeah, we'll just soaring slice it. There. I think that settles the matter of where the portal leads. Why would it be so well protected otherwise? I think you might be right. And if that's our first taste of the battles ahead, this isn't going to be easy. Well, we don't have much choice if we're going to stop the Dreadbolt. Let's get on with it, shall we? Yeah, we need to get through the portal and settle things with Fractos before it's too late. I'm thinking I may have forgotten to grab one ingredient I would like to pick up. Right here? Yeah. And another one right over here. With beasts that block their way beaten back, our heroes stand before the teleportal at last. There's little left to do now but gird their loins and make the leap to the Black Manse. Really? Is that what I'm supposed to do now? Guess I can evac or I can continue on. There's another being I didn't talk to I see in the corner over there. Let's move on for now, and if it turns out I need to, I'll backtrack some of this stuff. It would be nice to get rid of the Black Manse because it keeps having that crackling sound when I talk to everybody in town. Makes it sound like I have a bad microphone. Aga! Yoi, Vile One's domain floats at most perilous altitudes.
Altitude is of minor concern, foolish Kiro. Dark energies emanate ceaselessly from surroundings. Do you not sense them? There is something nasty in the air, isn't there? Fractos must be in here somewhere.
And we're going to find him. Get ready, Greenie. We're coming for you. The floating fortress.
Here we go.
Make your way inside the castle.
Look at these statues, they're so lifelike. It's almost like they could start moving any second.
You sound like such an idiot. Come on.
Oh, you and your big mouth. Nice work, everyone.
Oops, I'm not a twin sword user right now. I can't heroically charge in a battle like that anymore.
Flame slash. This isn't looking good. Burn.
I'm trying to be more... get rid of the spell menu for you. While you're playing, it doesn't seem as easily noticeable. Assails enemies with its magic-imbued blade until it can assail no longer. So anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I'm trying to get rid of the spell menu more, because when I'm editing, I definitely notice it. But when I'm busy playing, I'm not really trying to watch the battle as much as I am just trying to push the buttons to make things happen. So basically, me having my gameplay blocked by the interface doesn't affect me, but I think it affects how the video looks. So when I'm doing that and making that ching 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 sound, up here by doing this and redoing this, that's me at least trying to give you some video experience. I have to decide what I want to do though. Have audio issues by doing it repeatedly, or have video issues by leaving it on. I don't know.
Is it just me? Or are the monsters here a lot tougher than the ones we're used to?
These are surely most elite forces of Fractos. We must to take greatest of care when engaging in combat.
I'm trying to remember what my infinite strategy was. I don't... You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and activate.
That's one less to worry about. Hold on to your hats. Gigagash!
Ha! I get almost all of them. Well, you should be running by now if you just saw that.
Sword slice! Flame slash!
Let's get that mini medal, or minion medal. But yeah, if you just saw that, like all those red dots disappear, or all your because if you just saw all your allies disappear, because there were a lot of them, you were looking at the mini map. Man, this thing is fragile. Really? This is the thing blocking the barrier.
Leave it to me.
Oh, yeah.
These tiles are sending us flying all over the place.
They're going off in whichever direction they point, and we don't seem to be able to do anything about it.
I am sensing a powerful magic force at work here. We'll just have to look carefully and work out where to tread.
Interesting. Okay, so let's see here. I need to get to the far one, so... And you can't move while you're doing it. And I need to get on that one, but I can't jump over it, I assume. No, that'd be too easy. Make sure. If anybody can jump over it, she can. Yeah, okay. Okay, that really wasn't too hard.
Looks like we've got company. If it's a fight they want, they've got one. Charge!
Bye-bye. Glory. Bye-bye.
Destiny calls. The demon stirs. Mighty heal. The demon stirs.
Back to the fray.
The demon stirs. Today was not your lucky day.
Nice work, everyone. More magic tiles. Watch your step, everyone.
Okay, well, this might take me a minute, but let's think about this. I want to get on that arrow over there. You can't see any point, but it's right next to the minimap edge. And to do that, I don't see an easy way to do that. Oh wait, I bet I have to push down. So like, man, it seems like it'd be less obnoxious to just do it and fail.
In our world too, such contraptions exist as these. Ah, such whizzings around, such nostalgia.
Now you mention it, this ain't our first rodeo neither. Never thought these danged things would come back to haunt us.
It's fine, I didn't really expect much from it. Is there anything else? Not from this side, no. The camera still wants to be obnoxious. Alright, so I need to at least make some sort of progress from this angle.
These tiles are stupid. Going in circles is stupid. This whole room is stupid.
I'm with you there. We'll just have to look closely at the arrows and work out the quickest way across.
No, I think it's just faster just to keep doing it until you go through it. Until you figure out something like this. Yeah, see? I spent like less time just like I only messed up one time, I think, and that was like one of the fans. Big whoop. It was so much faster just to just start trying.
Lady Luck is smiling on us today.
Whew. Thank goodness we got through all that nonsense. My head hurts after that. They may have taught you how to fight at the academy, but it seems they couldn't teach you how to think. Ha! You can talk. I can still see the steam coming out of your ears. Can you two please not start that now? We're on Fractus's doorstep. This is no time to be bickering. Come on, let's keep moving. The floating fortress. You know, if we're actually gonna fight Fractus, I think I'd prefer to get a different team in here. I don't know, because like there's still that Dolahan dude or whatever his name was. I know it wasn't Dolahan, but that's the closest recollection I have of it. Still crackling. Any new quests or anything? Let's go ahead and make a save.
Well, let us pray.
Now that I've saved, let me restart the recording and make sure that my progress in recording is saved.